What's happening with me and Tommy Boy back on the attack, ready to get the 4-4-2 formation out, run down the wing and just snipe goals in that. You on it like I do on FIFA regularly against the computer on squad battles.
On the easy mode.
Nah, play world class against the shit teams like Franz, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Of course, got to get it out there. But yeah, honestly, today is just full of absolute madness. It's full of nothing, but also a lot of shite at the same time. So yeah, strap yourselves in. You're in for a funny ride, man. It's going to be an absolute fucking cocker. Man. Super. Thomas, how you doing?
I can't say you serious when you do accents. You know,
Or a play.
don't even know what you're saying now.
Same reply, man.
Reply.
Reply.
Good job I don't go to Scotland much, you know that. It's a good job.
I am bro. I love a
Do
I do love a kind of Iron Brew,
No,
like, I'm
man.
not gonna lie. Like, but it's well better in Scotland. Like for some, it's the Iron Brew's
Yeah.
better in Scotland. Yeah,
Say that about the Guinness and like Dublin, that don't they?
yeah, the Iron Brew's better in Scotland. That's not a lie. Do you know what? You're right with that. I just brushed over that comment. I just backtracked to that straight away. I've never had a nice pint of Guinness ever, and that's more than likely because I've never had a proper pint of Guinness from Ireland. Like, and I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're mad!" Like, I've tried Guinness 3 times in my life, and 3 times I have not liked it. And it's not like I don't like it. It's just I get halfway through the pint, and I'm like, "Oh, I can't finish the other half the pint." Like, I'm stuck because it's not. When I imagine a pint of Guinness, I imagine it to be creamy and taste like chocolate. Now, obviously, I know it doesn't taste like chocolate, but the creaminess I still anticipate, and I want it. I wanted it. So I watched something the other day. It says if you go obviously to Ireland and have a proper pint of Guinness, lad, that it's meant to be proper creamy because they're pulling so many pints a day. It's always like it's something to do with pulling so many pints, and then you've got to leave it for like I think it's like 10 minutes to settle or something, so the head gets perfect on it.
I know how John went and he said it was the Guinness was boss over there, lad. He just said it was like the bit. Obviously, they've got Ireland's just obviously got the best Guinness. The best Guinness is in Ireland, and just I need to go to Ireland, lad. Never been, lad. Need to go.
I've never been to, I've never been. So, lad, it's not even expensive for a flight. Like, it's not at all. We need to go to Ireland, just we could go for the day.
Just do it, lad.
We can fly over. It takes about 40 minutes on a flight.
Just
go over for the day, and then come back the next day, lad. Just go to Ireland. Do a pod over there. Just go and just go and chat. Yeah. Madness, exploring. Go and do it. Why are we even talking about it? Let's just do it. Let's do it, lad. Let's go to Ireland on a little mad day trip. Fly back the same night. I just like getting a taxi to Manchester. The same. Apart from you have to go airport services and customs and all that shite. Ghost. Are you mad? By the way, my bag's just completely. I can't even be asked getting up to turn it around and show you, but
that was on the
that was
side
on
properly. That was properly on.
Do you know what? Never done this ever. You're about to do it.
That's a special episode, this one.
I'm about to turn it around so you can see what we've just literally witnessed. So that's just fell off there, like on its own. It was completely like look where that other bag is. It was next to that, lying down like that, and now it's on the floor. So that's obviously my nan's spirit coming back because my nan's passed away. So that's my nan's spirit in this house. No, I'm not even lying. Like my dad was saying, he reckons the corner's cold in the room and that where that's where he reckons she's hearing that. So that's just our married. That's just letting us know that she's watching. But yeah, bags just fell off, mad. Just thought you needed to see that. Never. That's like me cameraman's been retired for about 3 months, lad. I wonder when he's gonna come back. I need someone to do that, like switch the camera up and put it on my face, put it on his face, like the little silly things, the small things that make it just easier on the eye. Like when it's just looking at both of us, obviously you're just looking at both of us, but if you're like zooming on one person, zooming on the other, it just breaks it up a bit. It looks a bit like less. It's easier on the eye, lad. You know what I mean? But yeah, that just fell off that randomly on its own. Not a clue why, but it just did. Looks like we're gonna have to talk about ghosts now. No, that's gonna be the subject of conversation today. Then it was just gonna be whatever comes to mind on the day.
Yeah, because no plan, just go for it.
The free-flowing episodes. Like it sounds silly, but every time I plan an episode, it just feels structured for me, and I know what's coming next. So I don't. It's like I can't just be myself and take the piss because I know I'm thinking too much about what's coming next, what questions to ask, where it's going to. When I can just do this is brilliant because I just get to chat some poo and Have a laugh with Tommy Boy, innit?
A
Talk
bad
some
ghost
absolute
shit,
nonsense.
lad.
Looks like it's Ghost City FC in this motherfucker.
Innit?
Hell fucking ghosty. Ghost fucking, who you gonna call? Tom Busters, lad. Tom's gonna bust
You're
them
gonna call it
ghosts.
Tom Busters, yeah? I wouldn't call them, lads. Wouldn't call them, lads. No, I wouldn't do that.
Tom busts in the ghosts.
No, don't do that either, lads.
Tom Busters not in a ghost. But no, yeah, sorry. Back to the paranormal conversation we were all talking about. Nah, do you believe in ghosts yourself personally?
See, do you know when loads of people go like,
Or
believe in
spirits?
spirits, but not ghosts, and then you're like, what's the difference then?
Well,
Know what I mean?
spirits more like, I don't know, I think that to me they're the same, but I think to people that like a ghost is a soul like didn't leave, like hasn't left, it's got unfinished business and it hasn't left there
Unfinished
because of the
business.
fact that it's haunting other people or it's wanting to its body hasn't been found or XYZ some reason behind it like that. Whereas a spirit can
Mad,
just be
innit?
here, even though
Like,
they're in the happy place, but they can come
yeah.
back down and resonate with you.
It's mad, innit? Like, you know, how do you know? And they go to people like, people say it loads, oh yeah, it's this, it's that, and they say about aliens and everything. They go, how do you know? How do you know? Well, you're only gonna know if you're dead. You're not dead, are you?
Nah,
So,
that is true.
and we can't tell anyone, so
You have got
I don't know how they know, how they don't know, how they know. You know what I mean?
If
That's
they
what it is.
and if they don't know, then they must know because there's something along the lines of not knowing that must mean they do know. But if they don't know, then they must know a little bit. And if they don't know that, then they must know a little bit of something else, and then they might know this. And if they don't know, then that's your uncle's auntie's cat's dog.
But I do believe in spirits definitely, because I do feel like something's out there.
Yeah, no,
Like, and then
I'd say so. Yeah, as I
some
just
mad
said to
stuff,
you,
lad.
if you don't believe it, go and ask you. Do you know what? On the serious,
Or mediums
I'm
they
not
call
even that.
that,
Like people in your family
Mediums.
who tend to believe this more than others. It's like older women. Like it's in my family, it's all the women that are into the know what you've just said though, what about the mediums, like
Yeah.
they do go to readings and stuff like that, but do you know what, bringing us onto that conversation, I had a conversation with my mum the other day actually, and my mum was saying she went to one and she was seeing like, this is mad, she was seeing like different people's faces in different people, so like people were coming forward with information, he was speaking on behalf of someone else, like he was there saying like, oh, they're saying to say this, say that, say this. These are all normal people in the room. It's like a room full of normal people, like just people going to get a reading. But then someone's saying something to them specifically, and then they come out to say the message. And she was saying like she's seeing different people's faces in on their
Well,
face.
you're mad, did?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's like that, like it's like so it's like it's part of a reading. Know what I mean?
Madness, that, lads. Like, we need to go.
But most of them don't see men.
We're going to one in Ireland then.
Most of them, oh, fuck that. Hell no. I won't even go to one.
Most of them don't see men, lad.
Most of them don't seem, they don't, a lot of them don't tell men's fortunes, yeah. I don't know whether it's because, well, we're just fucking full of
Women
bad luck
believe
anyway,
more, I
aren't
don't
we?
know.
Possibly that, maybe men think,
like, think it's a load of men think more
more bullshit, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
More a load of, again, it's each to their own. If you believe in it, you believe in it. If you don't, you don't.
Just walk in and go, it's equal world now. What are you going to do?
I'm not saying that all tarot card readers or all mediums or all people who can conversate with the other side, should we say, are all fake and phonies. I'm not saying that, and I'm also not saying that they don't all not see men, but I'm just from what I've heard. There's a lot of
in the mad though, like
that they won't read men.
if you are one of them mediums and I think, how do you? It's mad, isn't it? Like you'd be like, oh my god, am I one of them or am I just nuts? What is it?
Oh, I don't, because
what is it?
Have you ever seen the Long Island medium?
Am I just like a schizo or like just sees things, or am I just like an actual medium and it's actually real? You know what I mean?
It is mad because you think obviously there's a time when if you contact and you see your head and things, you're at bored and I'm thinking, wait, am I fucking losing my mind here or have I got a special power? Do you know what I mean? But I don't think at first you think you've got a special power, mate. You'd be thinking, I'm losing my fucking mind. I've got other voices in my head. Like, what's going on?
You've seen it that much, you think it's just normal. Which one is it? Like?
A bit both.
Don't know.
So have you ever seen the Long Island medium? Like she's on a telly, she's got a show, she smashed it. She's from Long Island. She'll just walk past people or whatever, and she'll get a read and start saying stuff. But again, it's on telly. This for me a few times made me think, well, she's on it. Obviously, it could be set up, but this was more believable than any other ones I've seen. And then there was another one that's been going around on TikTok on this fella. He's a taxi and Uber driver. And he'll sit there and he'll start going to believe in spirits, but he's like, oh, someone's next to you. And then he'll tell him the name, tell him like a specific thing about them. And I'm like, fuck me. If this isn't set up, this is crazy. So that's, they're swaying me a bit. Because I'm not against it anyway. I always do believe that there's something else somewhere. there's got to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, how many like
There's got to be
stuff's
something else
out there and
somewhere.
that.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm I just find it hard to believe that people can fucking conversate with people who are no longer here and pass a message on. To me, I feel like the majority of the people who do that are just frauds and scammers. Personally, that's my personal opinion. But there is a small percentage of people that are obviously gifted and can speak with people who, should we say, on a different realm or different
Lad,
dimension.
I'm starting to think about the film Ghost now.
Yeah, that's a mad
Might
film
get
as
it on
well.
later, lad. Which is
Nah, not lad, I couldn't even, lad, do you know what? Speaking of this, I'm just going to go into moody shit now because it is what it is now. In my building, in my flat, lad, my toilet door just opens and closes on its own all the time. Like I'm sat in bed and I'll hear something creak and I'll go and look and then I can just see the door just going, meh, meh. I've got videos, lad, that I've sent to them,
smackhead
mate.
Ghost, he's back
Lad,
again.
it's swear, lad. No, but I live in like an old building, so it used to be like a nunnery or something, so...
That is it, you're on it, lad. It's places like that,
Yeah,
apparently, that
100%.
used to be like, you know,
Listen,
you know,
lad,
old children homes and all orphanages and all stuff
now,
like that.
It's haunted. My door moves on its own. Why is my door moving on its own, lad? It's not, and I've times when I've had the window open, so I've shut the window.
That's what people say is the
No, but I've
wind,
shut
innit?
the window, lad, and the fucking door's still moving. I'm like, well, there's no wind coming through my room at this point, so how the fuck's my door moving? I'm not even chatting shit. Like, this is serious. Like, so the door's moved. Then there's also been another thing where, and this is gonna, you want to think I'm just stupid and I probably just lost me mind at one point, but I've put money down on my bed or on my counter, and I've went out, I've come back, and I could not find that money. I've not took the money. About 3 days later, it turned up in exactly the same place it was where I put it originally. I swear to God, 3 days later, 4 days later, it was like, but it was
playing tricks for you, lad.
No, but lad, it weren't just. It was like
Ghosts playing tricks.
I wouldn't mind. It was just like one note. It was a £2 note. So like it was just a bit weird that £2 note went walking. Like it was one.
You did give me two today, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But do you know what I mean? No, like specifically putting something down. If it was one, you'd be like, oh, it could have blew off. Anything could have happened. But two, I was like, nah, I'm not having it. But yeah, swear to God, and it just reappeared again. It's happened.
I do reckon ghosts are real, though, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely
my mate, honestly, right?
Definitely something out there.
He used to say there was something in his house, and his man's are, and they're not crackheads or anything. Like, they're normal. They're normal people. Can
we just pause a minute? Hey,
they're not crackheads. You see,
my mate believes in ghosts. Is mad and that. They're not crackheads. They're not weirdos. They're not crackheads.
They're not lads. Not smackheads.
What type of fucking? What analogy does that have?
All these smackheads take stuff and see things that don't.
You're sick, you. Yeah, no, all right. Yeah, that's a fair enough.
These people don't, lad. These are switched on the head, lad.
Oh, he makes me laugh.
He did have a brother who passed away before he was like born, or like he still born, something like that.
Fucking hell.
Before he was born, and they're convinced that it's him, lad.
It's him. It could be.
They're convinced.
Yeah, double. Yeah.
You don't know, lad, but as you believe in like ghosts, not but like these people who are like off the banner, who are just like saying, and they've all the time.
So you've got to be off your banner to be seeing things and seeing ghosts. No, Tom saying you've got to be a crackhead, a smackhead, or off your banner to be believing or seeing ghosts. No, sorry. If you're off your banner, the crackhead or a smackhead, and you tell him you see ghosts, he's not going to believe you. But if you're straight and sober and you tell him, he'll believe you.
Yeah, simple as that, lad. Isn't it?
I probably believe someone who's off the banner more than someone who's sober.
But honestly, if they've said it they've lived in that house for years and years, and they've said it ever since, you know,
really,
years and years, lad, since I was going down there as a kid. They've said it, lad. So, but like, there's on the lab Bible or something, put it up the other day, and Instagram, like, this couple got a selfie, you know, like a World War II veteran ghost in the picture, lad.
Lad, there's loads of stuff
like that. There's loads of stuff like that, but
it's mad when you see
I feel like something like that, you'd only...
No,
unless you take that picture yourself, you're really going to believe it, lad.
You're never believing it. Like, it's mad, because there's been ones like little girls, they've seen like little girls and stuff like that, and like in forest, and it's like, what the fuck?
Like the orphanages and that, lad, and everything, and just
that. Well, do you reckon that what is it? Do you know the gaff in Newsham Park? It is Newsham Park, isn't it? No, like they.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it.
They do like the Halloween thing around Halloween. Yeah, lad. Genuinely, I heard a story about, I think it was a year or two ago, that the actors in there were literally that scared to go back in because something happened, some paranormal activity happened in there, some sort of paranormal something, and I swear to God, like people saying they got physically hit and all mad stuff, and they were scared to go back in, so like they shut it down, didn't they? It was a few years ago.
Lad, I would have got the gloves on, lad. I've got 12-ounce gloves in my bag there.
Start boxing.
I would have got the IEBA. I would have went to the goals, lad. Listen, these gloves are wearing the IEBA stamped. What are you going to do about it?
This is.
What are you going to do, lad?
This is.
Smart me.
This is.
And I would have got sparked out by a ghost. You would have saw the coming, though.
You would have tried to jab him in your arm and just go fucking through his head.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine just throwing a jab at a ghost and just going, what are you fucking doing?
That's it.
I'm a
so
ghost, lad.
if they are
I'm a
real,
ghost, lad. You can't punch me, you fucking fool.
if they are real though, like it's fine that difference in between what's the how you ghost and your spirit, or are you both, lad?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't
But
know.
do you believe in ghosts? Or do you believe like there's something ghosts are real, like people have died, passed away, and all that,
100%.
and then
They've got other
they
entities
went
though as well,
or
haven't they? Like
there or they came back for, as you said, like there must be something there keeping there.
yeah, 100%.
And all these other people who went on to, unless God just thought, nah, fuck you, you're going back, you lad. You're going back, you're going back, you lad.
Your ass has got him finished being
Yeah,
this
you're
boy.
coming here. Nah, I don't like you, lad, go away.
Lad, your breath stinks, kid. Get back and brush your fucking teeth and then come back in like 5 years and I might let you in. But if not, if your peggies are falling out, lad, you come fuck off. Get the turkey and get new whiteys and then I'll fucking sort you out, kid. No, you did.
But if they feel like spirits are more like just the ones obviously that you don't see that are just up there, and then it's like that's where mediums do connect.
Well,
if anything,
what
lad,
they say,
if
it's
anything,
like,
that's what spirits are, and ghost here,
it's a bit
spirits
difficult,
up
innit?
there, lad, or
Well,
down there.
And what you like, they say angels are like a spirit as well, because like, did you see that clip of, I'll try and find it for you and show you in a minute, to be honest, when we finish this. So there's a clip of, there was a school shooting in America a couple of months ago.
Surprised there, lad.
It's fucking ruthless,
Mad,
mate.
innit?
Just crazy.
Loads happens. It's
Crazy.
terrible.
But that happens. No, but get on this. So there was a playground full of kids.
Jesus.
Get on this. No, but get on this. And all the kids, when the shooters walked down the path to go to the front of the fucking school, he said he didn't see any kids on the left. Didn't even looked. There was no one there. That he's looked.
When the shooter went.
Yeah, he hasn't shot any kids in the playground. He just went in the school and started shooting. So the kids have been like sat there quiet and all that, whatever. And the kids have come out and said that there was a golden dome that was dropped over them, and they could see the golden dome, and it was like a fucking. So what they were saying is like an angel's basically come place like a fucking. It's like the spirit of all an angels coming to protect these kids, and like hid them from sight of eye with this magical fucking golden dome, and it's obviously protected them, stopped them from being fucking killed, which is insane because it was a playground full of fucking kids.
Lad.
Do you know what I mean?
It's mad, don't it? Because
shit like that makes my head
you
fall
only
off.
you only know it if you've been there.
Deep hit, lad.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100. But not
and
that.
believe
This
it
makes
yourself.
me believe
but
a bit
some
more,
of the stories just sound like a load of farce. Some of them sound legit.
Oh, 100%.
And you're like, well, lad, get on this.
What do you reckon on the golden thing, your story then? You with me?
Lads, I reckon of course could be possible, lads.
I think it's fucking
I reckon
possible,
so, yeah.
lad.
Lads, you know what? After my great nan died, yeah, we were talking about like,
all the nans.
you know, innit?
I think I done it the wrong way then.
Yeah, you did that, but you know, I don't know the.
Is it left first and then right?
No, it's right, you know, but I done the wrong.
Oh no, I done right then. I went like that.
No, you gotta do. You gotta do your right arm. I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. But lads, on the day of the
Heavy.
funeral, I done it wrong. My ma smacked me because I done it with the wrong arm.
So I meant to do me right.
Yeah. That's right. I remember to do it right now with my ma.
Yeah.
Like that, done it wrong arm. Oh. But
it's more like them one of them behind here.
Honestly, right. Like 2 days before funeral, we didn't know what funeral song to play, and you know we can get them on YouTube songs now. So I don't know if you get songs on YouTube.
Was it?
And
she's a smooth operator.
No.
She's a smooth mashed potato. That's all.
Funny, like I mean,
it's been a man in your
head. Came in and out of that, lad, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Nah, honestly, me and John, right, downstairs.
Imagine carrying someone's coffin and that song coming on.
Do it for you, lad. You're going before me, so I'll do it for you.
Smooth operator, that's it. Oh.
No, honestly, like me and John are sitting on the couch and obviously you can connect your phone and stuff like that to YouTube, lad. But knowing that the phone connected to anything. Next minute, lad, one of the songs that we were thinking about randomly just came on the TV. And then we watch it because we were watching the match today. We were thinking, oh, my man died, they got something on. We told him to turn it off. Upstairs shouting at them, turn it off. Like, what are you on about? Like, this song just randomly watching match today. The next minute, boom, this song just came on, lad.
Do you reckon someone was playing a prank?
No, at all, lad.
I'm only joking.
No, but like,
no, it was the fucking spirit. The spirit from above.
It just randomly changed itself to that song, and we didn't know what
funeral song. Specific song.
We didn't even use that song for it anyway. Like, so that's how.
Well, you're not going to wire after the fucking randomly comes on them, and you're thinking, I'm going. That's the one they're saying don't put on. Any other one, buy this one.
We didn't know what to do, what song, and then next minute that just comes on the TV, and you just like. But it was 2 or 3 days after we were looking at them, do you know what I mean, and listening to them.
No,
It just came on by itself, and we're like, wow, that's weird, that. But when my granddad died as well, when my mum got the phone call, I woke up bang on it without even naturally myself had like some messages randomly came to me. And then when I went back to Kip, it felt like I was getting something was dragging me out of my body, lad.
Yeah, it's mad that.
After like I found he passed away, like something dragging me out of my body. So
sorry, I was thinking then when you were saying it, I was like, wow, mad. Like I was just.
He might have been strangling me one last time, lad. I don't know. But
wake up, dickhead.
You know, something there. I reckon there's got to be something out there, lad.
No, definitely.
Got to be like.
I'd say there's definitely another sort of something somewhere. That's my personal opinion anyway. That's again, you can say I'm chatting shit or not. I don't give a fuck. But I definitely think there's then again I'm sort of a skeptic on the whole like the heaven and hell.
Yeah, you don't know there, lad, do you? Because
I'm not against it either. I'm just skeptical, majorly skeptical, because I don't know. We will never know until we die, if we know. But then I remember I watched the video the other day. This fella, this pastor, saying he died, and he went to.
The ones that they die and come back to life, and that.
Yeah, so he died. He said, and God said to him, "You're mad, aren't you? You little sausage. You've been worshipping someone else, which is fucking, I don't know, Jesus or someone, or telling to worship you." But he said something anyway. And he said, "You've been doing it wrong." This is the word he said to him. So he said, "Fuck off, back down." Not exactly like that, but he basically said, "Fuck off, back down, lad. You're not getting in yet."
Defo George Foreman, that lad, when he started teaching, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Defo Big George Foreman, lad, when he started teaching.
It just little things like that, little videos like that, and you think, then you half get you thinking, hang on a minute, is there something?
Yeah, because that one I was saying about me nan there, that sounds like a lot of crap, but me and I, John, were there at that moment. So
no, as I said, I do believe there's something else out there. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. Because the depiction of heaven and hell, it could be what people before us have perceived as heaven and hell. So heaven to them could be a specific place. Hell could be a specific place. But they're the words that have been translated into the current spot. Now, obviously, if you die and you get buried, or you get cremated. So either way, you're going into the soil, which is meant to be where hell is, and the cremation's part of hell. You're meant to be the internal burning. So obviously, I get the part of where you can tie it in, but then where's the fucking heaven part come? Like, because if your body's getting cremated, that's more. Isn't that like, again? This is conspiracy. Wouldn't you say that's more of like a worship to the devil more than the fucking?
Yeah, that I've always thought that. Why did we go down below then? If
why we go down below? Burns, which is
I mean, I don't think we can go up anywhere.
This isn't not factual. Fucking, I'm just saying. Is that why it's depicted as heaven and hell? And that's why, like, certain people, like, for instance, if you were a Viking, or a certain soldier, you got sent to sea on your boat, and they burnt you. But you were, or sometimes they didn't. They just let you drift off and they sank you. If you sink you, then okay, fair enough, you're going low. But if they're just letting you drift into the offset of the peacefulness, that could be the heaven. Because I'm just trying to predict that old philosophers would have depicted how their forms are. Because again, I'm not against it. I believe there's definitely something there. But I'm just saying, do you think it's more obvious than what we think it is? Like, we're thinking it's this big mythological thing.
But in
retrospect, it could actually be something else.
You know, there's got to be something, like, you know.
But it could be next to the testicles.
And again, can science explain everything, lad?
Science can, but at the same time, it can't. So there's a lot to it, lad.
Like the Big Bang Theory might have taught me loads, like, when I watched it, but they didn't teach me anything about ghosts, did it?
It's
you know what I mean?
It's just
Sheldon Cooper that told me all about ghosts, did you?
There's a lot to it. There's a lot to everything. But personally, I'm not against heaven or hell. I think there's some sort of something else out there.
Be something that's
I just think that there's
I thought we get here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like, scientists say we come from fish, and then we were half mammal.
How do fish get here then?
Yeah, you're right, lad. It's just another thing.
It's got to be like, to make this bottle, lad. You got to be outside the bottle to make it. Do you know what I mean?
You're right, like, which means you've got to be outside the water to get. It doesn't make sense. Listen, at the end of the day, that's what they say.
Do us a favour, God. Show us a sign that something's real. Like, just knock this water, knock this thing over right now. Lad, there we go. There we go, lad. Real.
The fucking heel, I don't know.
Like, if I get a scratch card, lad, and I win, like, over 10 grand. God sent it from me saying, that's God's message saying that's the
Should have
real
said
lad.
just £2 or more, lad. You got more of an odds, more of a chance.
I did win a 5 on one the other day, just got my money back and then put another one on and then just lost it.
Doesn't count, you got to get profit.
I know, that's got to.
Fucking knobhead.
Look at that, lad.
Bottle dispenser and everything, that didn't make me laugh. That actually made me laugh. That was fucking quality.
But no, I do actually want a real sign if something's real, lad.
We're never gonna know till we're not here no more, and at that point it's too late. So everyone needs belief, everyone needs hope. Like, it gets you through life.
It's a comfort thing as well, isn't it?
100%.
To know, like, if a loved one's up there, like, you hear loads of stuff,
easier,
like, you go to the mediums and, like, they're okay, and they tell you stuff, and you're like, if you know nothing about someone, it's like me just being a medium, just going, I know this about your loved one who's telling me this, and you're like, you know nothing about me.
A lot of them can say a lot of things.
That's the thing,
that you
isn't
think,
it?
oh, so anyone can know that, but when you get specific, you're like, oh, how the fuck did you know this? Like, this is very dark.
Yeah.
This is a conversation we had a week before this person passed away. Like
if I go to someone, if I go to someone and they say, I love one saying I'm a twat, it's real.
I'd just say that anyway.
I mean, yeah. So, but no, there's got to be something. I used to say to my ma when she went once, and it sounded legit when my ma went.
It's mad, isn't it?
Like, if I go, I want them to just tell me things and me not even like being able to like just sort of like say anything or give any information else. I want them to tell me specific information. Like,
yeah, you don't want to tell them anything about you. You want them to just have some.
They're just gonna.
And again, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it's mad because there's some that are really, I'm like sold, and I'm like, yeah, fucking hell, mad. I believe that, 100% believe that. Well, 99% believe that. I always gotta have 1% skeptical.
Exactly, yeah.
But then some have listened and I'm thinking, oh fuck off, I could have done a fucking Facebook search and found all that information on you. So some of them I'm not really necessarily 100% into, do you know what I mean?
It's mad, don't it? Have you ever felt like something they say, like, if you ever feel like you're walking and something goes through you and you feel like that's meant to be something like a
shiver up your spine.
You just went through like a
someone's
walked over spirit or
yeah,
something like.
someone's walked over your grave. They say that's the comment.
But they say loads of stuff like you see someone who looks like a loved one when they passed away, and then as after my grand passed away, I saw loads of people who look very similar to him.
It's mad, isn't it? It is mad. Because it's probably because that's more of a comforting that your brain.
It's weird, isn't it?
And your visualization.
Don't know, but is it you just because you want to believe in something, or it's actually?
It will be, yeah.
I think it's a mix, and I think maybe if there's something out there, people have jumped on the bandwagon and you got a way of like scamming people, like make people believe in that just to benefit them for something. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
I do believe in like ghosts and spirit and that. Like I do. See, like, you read about like demons and all that crap as well, don't you? You're like, is that real or not?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I was trying to touch on before.
All different, aren't they?
There's if there's good spirits, there's bad spirits. So that's just how it is. There's definitely bad spirits, and bad spirits have bad intentions. They're trying to like capture your body or
use it for bad, lad.
Change your
lad, one's just gone in me now. What's this? You know what I mean? Wants me to start hitting?
Look, he didn't bite him.
It ain't one just over fucking and bit me, you know what I mean?
I was about to scan you and thought I'd let him off.
We just don't know, do we?
No, you don't.
Do believe in spirits though?
No, there's definitely
and ghosts, don't know about demons, but
let's
ghosts and spirits, yeah.
Let's end it on a bit of a lighter, happier note. Not that it's not light or happy anyway, but I mean, we're going to light it. So, I want a funny memory of your nan. I'm going to spit one. So, I'll go first, you can go after. Give it a little time to think, and then we'll wrap it up because...
Funny memory of who?
You've got to be somewhere of your nan. Just a funny memory of your nan. So, for me, man, there's endless. There's too many, to be honest. But the funniest ones, this used to be... I used to come down for me roast here every Sunday before she passed away. And honest to God, listen, I was coming from like 12. So she guilt tripped my granddad every Sunday into taking me home, like every Sunday. Because so my granddad, we'd have his roast and he'd go to the pub every Sunday. That without fail, that's what he'd do. And every single Sunday, I'd come down, get the bus down, or you pick me up. And he'd go to me beforehand. Oh, you don't like getting the bus home, and I don't know, like in the car, because he was like, I want to go out early, the match early kick off. And every time it was early kick off, he was always in the pub for the early kick off. He'll have a scan and go to the pub, or watch first half and then go to the pub for the second half. And every time I meet me nana guilt trip me, and she guilt trip him, she comes out and go, you can't have him walk and go and get the bus and that. It's freezing out. Middle of fucking summer. It's freezing out. You can't have him going all the way there to the bus stop and that. You la. She's like, go on, take him. You little la. So you're getting no tea for the rest of the fucking week if you don't take him. As soon as he's saying, you start and she'll get no fucking tea for the rest of you. You're doing your own tea. And then she'd have me in bits. or she'd have a cob on with my granddad and she'd be like, oh, we can fuck off to me. She'd go, we can fuck off, I'm not doing this fucking tea tonight, Tim. Cheeky fucker. And then she'd go down and she'd be like, are you staying for your tea, lad? Do you want some steak? I'm going to do your granddad's steak now and you can fucking warm it up. You can warm his chips up and then the oven later and shit. She's fucking brilliant, lad. She's fucking boss. Like, every time. And what she always used to do, which fucking lived in me ever and free, which is one of the best. And I do myself these little traits of our money Mac, man, it's funny as fuck. But she'd always come and give me dough and she always give me money. And she'd give me a fucking
the best moment. There's the funny moment. The best moment is getting the money.
No, we did. And then she'd go, don't tell your granddad. Don't tell your granddad. There you go. Give me a $5 or 10. And she'd go down to Johnny. She'd go, Johnny, you haven't got any, I've got a tenner there for you, have you? So I can give to him. Give to the, like, she better might just give me a tenner. Or she'll go down and go, I'm giving him 20 quid, you're going to match it. And lads, she'd do it every time. My granddad to get roped into giving me the same amount of money me dad did. Or she'd not tell him and then rope me in to give me an extra tenner or something every time. And I'll fail, like, she's fucking absolute art of gold, that woman. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Rest in, we'll do properly with the right hand, Tom. So is it left? Is it
no, the right? You do the right hand, but you go.
So it's up. Is it
down, left, right? Yeah.
And then it's
left, right. There you go, lad.
So always right. See, I've got it right that time. Rest in peace. To all the nans out there.
Mm-hmm.
I want your funny, at least a little funny memory from your nan. So we can end on a light.
I think the funniest was just when a couple of days before she passed away, and when our John went to see her, she thought our John was a film star. That was funny, like. I mean, that's his claim to fame, lads. That's all he's got. That's his claim to fame, lads.
When he goes on stage and performs, he's like, hey,
yeah, well,
by the way,
my nan thought I was a film star 2 days before she died.
So,
anyone else said anything like that? That's what I thought. My job.
My
job, lad.
Dickhead.
Smash his new guitar, bang.
Nah, keep the guitar, just throw fucking someone's drum kit at them or something. Or they, go
get the sticks, lads. Get the sticks off the drummer, lad. Just
headshot up someone's nose from fucking 40 yards away.
Yeah, someone do it, lad, the right way, lad.
There you go.
Professional, that lad.
I've forgotten already.
That's because I was forced to go to church as a child and make me Holy Communion, do you know what I mean?
At least you never got touched in a church as a child.
I never got that, like.
So you're doing all right.
But your man and dad dragged me there, like, do you know what I mean? Get to church. Nah, never really. I'm only joking, like, never really. Although I did do it. I did make me communion. But
he didn't get touched up.
That was just like a standard thing to do then, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. I didn't.
Man, you didn't force me to go.
My nan was against me.
Just like wanted me to go and I just chose to go, lad.
I haven't had my communion, mate.
But I didn't make me communion, so maybe that's why no ghosts came at me because, you know, made me communion.
Yeah, no,
the
singing in the fucking... The singing in the church part and the little thing you do always made me nervous, so stand up flapping and not doing it. It was, lad. Used to get pure stage like that. Like, do you know what I mean? It does happen.
Stage face in the church.
Especially when I go, what's like doing the karaoke, lad, and that you've got to like have a few pints first, haven't you, or a cocktail before you get up. Like.
Get the wine off the priest. Hey, there, need this first, need the blood of Christ, down the wine, and you're like this. Come on then.
Come on, son, let's bust a little move dancing.
On the piano and everything.
And all the nans up and that to bust the tunes. Well, what?
Singing Lord's songs, lads, and on the piano, pisses a 7-year-old off the wine.
Oh, yeah. Lord, I can see you.
You know the wine now.
By the river on the hill. I don't know why I went country on you. The first thing that come to my head was a bit of country vibes. But yeah, now we're going to wrap it up because Tommy's got to be boxing coach and he's 15 minutes late right now. It's my fault, to be fair.
But when this hits 1 million views, it'll be worth it, lad.
Yeah, it will. But we had to delay on today's day in general because
John spilled curry all over himself when he was taking the bins out.
John spilled curry all over himself. I actually did. And I'm fucking fuming because I didn't realise till about 15-20 seconds after I'd done it.
That's walking through people. That's
and
not
I was like, no fucking way have I got curry on me pecs.
You look normal doing that through people.
I know we didn't even touch on that to start it off. Yeah, by the way, fucking just to start the day, Tom's fucking...
The train, the baghead on the train.
Tom, did you even say that at the start of the episode?
No, we didn't, lad.
So we're going to tie it up very quickly now with the two. So two silly things that happened to us today. I spilled curry all over myself and realised about 20-30 seconds afterwards and I've walked past pure frames of people, and they've just looked at me. I'm thinking, who the fuck
young kids looking at you walking past, like...
Yeah, I'm thinking, why are they
run away from him?
Yeah, man's got curry on his pants, like a fucking scruff. So I didn't even realise, but I'm fuming because I've had to just brave it and walk to my dad's. I'm fucking... To wipe me pecs down, nightmare. But yeah, sorry. Tommy landed at ours today and goes like, get on this lad, first thing that comes out of his mouth. I'm going to let him tell you.
Some standard baguette on the Southport train, isn't it? Just
Some
you know,
pump on
going
City
for
FC.
Sandals.
Pump
As
on
soon
City.
as he got on, lad, his eyes are like this, black and everything. And
He's
then
pupilled. He's
he can't even look. He
dilated.
can't even look. He's like yellow and everything. Got red. His eyes are all red and everything, lad. He just starts saying to him, fella, "What are you saying, lad? Laughing at me?"
It's like, lad,
I
I'm not
was
even
looking
looking at
like
you.
this, like
I don't even know you're there, bro.
he's like, "What are you saying? Get off this train and watch, lad. Find a way to like get off this train, lad." And everyone's just like, "What the f going on here, lad?"
It's like, shut up, lad.
And he just started kicking him, saying, "Me and you, I was like, what happens to you? Hello, laughing at me, looking at me, laughing at me like that." As I was honestly hoping he was doing it to me, as I said to you before, because if he did, we just got those 12-ounce wedding gloves on.
Said
And
there's
come on,
one
let's
set
go
for
then,
you,
lads. Here's one for you. Yours are the red gloves, mine the blue. Let's go then. But no, lads, I don't know what happened.
You
They got
just
the
get him
train
in a
then.
headlock, give him a nuggie and say, behave yourself, son.
But there's always like a smackhead on the bus or the train.
There's always someone,
There's
even if
always
it's not
something,
even
lad.
not even a smackhead. We're not just putting it on punters. There's just always someone that loves to kick off a fuss somewhere on a fucking train or some public transport somewhere. And but it is usually smackheads though. It is usually smackheads. I'll be honest.
Especially on stagecoach buses going to Kirby.
Fucking lad used to be on the 53 going into town, lad, and fucking the punters would get on and we doing passbacks with the bus ticket and that, like you used to do when you were in school. And
They always get on. They always like
always
rip the
cause
ticket,
murder
don't they?
and
And say
kick off and that,
it's the
yeah.
vein that done it. And it's like a lovely sunny. It's like middle of July or August or something, lad.
If it works,
The vein,
it works, lad.
the vein done it. Do you know what I
Don't
mean?
be hating on the fucking game, lad. If it works, it works, son.
Doesn't work in the summer, lad.
No, well, it clearly did.
No, lad. Now she went off the bus, lad. This girl could wait.
She said,
Nah,
fuck off. Well, yeah, we're wrapping it up there. Two silly things because I spilled curry on myself. He nearly got tethered by a smackhead.
Hey, where me? Where me getting
I know it, you.
Some fella, lad.
Some fella. Took him that long to get
Getting
it out.
abuse by
Yeah.
a smackhead.
Nice one for tuning in. And what was I going to say then? Giveaway. We're going to drop it to 500 likes, 500 fucking subscribers on YouTube because no one's asked to do it yet. We've got about 63 subscribers, you fuckers. So, giveaway of 500 subscribers on YouTube. Don't know what the giveaway is going to be. Wait and fucking see.